Richland School District 2. Premier starts here. What is Google Classroom? Google Classroom serves as a portal for managing the learning process. This learning management system provides a space for lessons, assignments, communication, and resources to be shared between the teacher and the student. Students can access Google Classroom once signed into their Richland 2 account by opening Google Chrome and clicking on the Chrome app launcher, or the 9 small gray boxes at the top right of the window. Scroll down until Google Classroom icon appears and click on it. Parents do not have an account in their students' Google Classroom, but are encouraged to become familiar with using Google Classroom to help students. Parents can receive a Guardian email summary on a daily or weekly basis from the class outlining missing work, upcoming work, and class activity. Due to COPA and FERPA restrictions, grades are not sent through these email summaries. Parents can unsubscribe at any point. Teachers will send an invite through the email listed on PowerSchools. Check your spam folder if you don't see the email, and contact the teacher if you need further assistance. Be sure to accept the invitation within 120 days, and you will only have to accept it once to be added to all of your students' classes. How does my student navigate Google Classroom? When a student enters Google Classroom, they will be presented with all of their classes that they have joined. Need to join a class? Click on the plus sign at the top right of the window. Select the Join option and enter in the code provided by the student's teacher or school. Once you've entered the classroom, you'll see a number of tools to help your student be successful. At the top left, you'll see the name of the class. The 3 lines next to the class name open up the Google Classroom menu, where students can change to another class, as well as adjust settings and see a list of assignments coming up in the to-do list. There are 3 menus at the top of Google Classroom: Stream, Classwork, and People. What are these? Each class automatically opens on the Stream menu. The Stream menu can allow the teacher to communicate announcements or serve as an interactive space for teachers and students to engage with content. The second menu, and the most important, is the Classwork menu. The Classwork menu holds the student lessons, materials, and resources. Teachers may choose to separate content using topics. Topics serve as headers and are listed on the left side of the Google Classroom platform. The topics are listed in the manner they appear in the Classwork menu. By clicking on a topic, the page will automatically bring up every item posted by that teacher under the topic. While looking at the items in the Classwork menu, you can see due dates as well as note whether the content is listed as a quiz, material, post, assignment, or question. Next to the Classwork menu is the People menu. This menu lists all of the teachers and other classmates. Students and teachers can communicate with each other, and students can connect with other students if permitted. How does my student access their work and turn it in? In the Classwork menu, scroll down to the desired topic and click on the quiz, material, post, or question. When you click on the name of that content, a drop-down box may appear giving more detail. Click below on the View Assignment link. This is where students can click on any attachments, links, or other content under this title. To the right, there is a status indicating if the assignment has been completed or is still missing. Students have the option to mark it as done or add a file and turn it into the teacher. Teacher comments and feedbacks may also appear here once it has been reviewed. Students also have the option to unsubmit an assignment if needed. What are other considerations and tips when using Google Classroom? Number 1, students can use mobile-friendly devices to keep track of what's going on in Google Classroom. Using the district-provided device is recommended, but students can download apps for Google Classroom to use on mobile devices like phones and tablets to interact with their content. Number 2, depending on how a teacher sets up a Google Classroom, some items and features may not be visible to the student. Number 3, grades are not currently a feature promoted through Google Classroom. Though a teacher may use Google Classroom to communicate a grade, please check PowerSchool to see the official grading comments for assignments. Number 4, prevention is key. With multiple students in multiple classes, it can be difficult to keep up with your students' assignments. Set the expectation for students to check their email daily for updates from Google Classroom. Plan a time to go over the week's assignments or a midweek check. Number 5. When in doubt, reach out. Contact your student's teacher through the People menu in Google Classroom for individual specific assignment questions. You can also reach out to your school's Technology Learning Coach, or TLC, about help using technology with your students. Richland School District 2, the district of choice, where every school is an excellent choice.